All right, your Pratt Pack wanted to get down to talk to Coach Cusick before the season was over, and they're getting ready for Edison coming up on Friday, and then they wrap up that season with some pretty impressive games. They've got Bel Air still waiting, and they've got Oakland Battle of the Bridge and Weir High. Congratulations to win against Cambridge. Let me just say this, even though you were outscored 34-14 in the second half, what you guys did in the first half, and all the years, 20 years during play-by-play in this Liverpool, I've never seen a Pratte team put up 62 points. Now, Cambridge put up 54. 3 kickoff returns, including the opening kickoff, a fumble recovery for 6 points. I mean, I don't think you can ask anything more of a total team effort than what we saw against Cambridge.
No, we were happy with being able to make plays in all phases of the game. Got to clean up our defense, obviously, but we made plays, and that's what's important. And we overcame a lot of adversity that game. We played hard to the end.
You know, one of the things that I noticed reading a couple of articles, you said you couldn't take your foot off the pedal because you know, even though their record no indication, they could score a lot of points quickly, right?
Yeah, when you face a team that can throw the ball like they can with a good receiver, good quarterback combination, they're going to have opportunities, and they took advantage of it. You know, credit to them.
All right, let's just kind of get caught up on this season in general. I mean, 4 wins at this point, opportunity to hopefully win out, but I got to be very honest with you. I'm very pleased with what you've done with this Potter football program. Just some signs that kind of gave you an early indication that you could get this thing going as quickly as you have, Coach.
Well, I think more than anything, the kids are buying in. You know, we've got to get what we call total buy-in. You know, are you buying in or have you bought in? And we're getting there. You know, I think the kids are starting to understand what it takes to win. You know, there are times when we kind of revert back to some of our old bad habits, but we're overcoming those things much more quickly now. And I think that's the key. You know, the work ethic is there. You know, now we got to get the execution and just the week in and week out preparation.
You know, I've been around a lot of programs, and that initial year means so much to everybody involved to buy in the program. And being that you're the principal just a few steps away at Westgate, it kind of really gives you a good feel as far as what's coming up. We got an 8th grade game coming up here tonight. Steubenville Big Red has come to Patterson Field. So this is hopefully the beginning of a lot of tradition in future generations. And really, if you can get off to the kind of start that you have, that's all positive as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I think so. I think the environment down here on Friday nights has been awesome. You know, so our fans are buying in. They're having a good time at the games. You know, we're trying to make our community proud. And I think we're doing that. And, you know, it is a great future. We got a lot of good young guys coming up. Our guys here are really starting to understand what it takes, and the program's going to just keep building.
All right, Coach Cusick, before I let you go, just some thoughts about the administration and obviously the fan base and your revamped new face look here at Patterson Field. I don't think a first-year head coach could ask for anything more, right?
No, you know, that was the big thing when I did the research on and where I wanted to go and have that opportunity. The big thing was the administration here. They are, you know, doing what it needs to be done to get the program moving in the right direction. You got to have that support. They've done a great job that way, and I think, you know, just good things are on the horizon, and we just got to keep building.
All right, last thing, your coaching staff. I know many of them. They've been a huge help to the success of this program.
Well, the number one responsibility for me was, you know, okay, I got the job. What do I got to do next? And that's to get an outstanding coaching staff. We've done that. You know, our coaching staff, you know, loves being here, loves our kids, loves our players, and knows football. And I think that's the bottom line. They're passionate with what they do, and they're great coaches. That, you know, I'll stack them against any staff in the area.
All right, Coach Cusick, thank you very much. It's your Pratt Pack. Go Potters, blue and white forever. Good night.